to the channel, everybody, and I do want to let you know that this is not a travel channel. This is still an action figure channel. I just want to show you that you can take your action figures with you and really get the most joy out of it, well, by playing with it even on your trip. Let me show you what I did. It all starts right here with the subway, and Mexico subway is very intricate, but I don't have time to show you all of that. I just want to show you this. And I landed here by mistake. This is an entire city block dedicated to die-cast vehicles, particularly Hot Wheels, as you saw in the tag. And if you're a Hot Wheels fan, then this is the place to go, because collectors from all over the city come here to trade and resell their product. And there's so much stuff here that I have never seen before. Can I afford it? No. Even though it's a flea market, this is dedicated to collectors, which means the price is going to be very, very high. And if you're an out-of-towner like me, your price is going to be even higher. Now, if you head on to the next market or the next city block, this is the one I do want to show you. This is dedicated entirely to action figures. And no, it is not cheap. It is not what they say it is. But it's so cool to see so much product. And I'm only going to show you the product that I collect or that I like to seek out. And this is just action figures. McFarlane figures, some of the Marvel Legends, and yes, there's a lot of resellers and scalpers in this city block. And take a look at the product that they have. Frankincense has nothing on this. That's only a building. This is literally an entire city block dedicated to the resale and scalping of action figures. And in this country, these people can be your best connection to getting this product because they're the ones who can get it. There's only a few places to purchase this. I don't know how they do it. I have no interest in knowing how they do it. I just know that I can't afford it. It's incredibly expensive. You're best buying your stuff off of Mercari or eBay. But this is why I came here. I wanted to see who had resin sculpts for sale. And this one here is completely dedicated to Marvel Legends. He's got some great paint work. I just don't buy Marvel Legends anymore. But if this is what you're into, this is the place to get it. Painted or unpainted. He's got both. I decided to only purchase the ones that are for McFarlane size figures. Like this seller here. He's got also painted figures or sculpts and unpainted. I decided to go with the unpainted because it was more into my pocketbook. So for 20 bucks, I was able to get 4 sculpts. And I'll show you later what they are. But they're already fitted to fit onto the bed. And they're fitted for the next size. So all I had to do was paint it. So let me show you the action figure I brought with me, which is the Superman that I custom put together. I did paint the briefs, the boots, and yes, I did use a Mesco head, and I brought 4 of those expressions with me to make different, different takes of it. In any case, we're at Casa de Toño, and this is very loud and chaotic, and I had to tune out the background noise to be able to do the narration. Now, the decal on the back, which is a vinyl decal, is coming loose because of the heat, but well, this is just all about having fun. So let me show you where else I took Superman on this trip. I think you're gonna like it. Once you get dropped off at the entrance of the pyramids, ask for a taxi ride or some transportation over to La Gruta, which is this cave where they have a restaurant. It is very, very, enjoyable, but it's also expensive. But it's very cool within the cave, temperature-wise. It's not chaotic at all. And yes, I took Superman with me. But you're probably wondering, well, what kind of food can we get there? Well, have a look for yourself. So we made it to Veracruz, and we're at La Parroquia, where they're well known for pouring hot milk into your coffee. And that's whole milk. Now, this is what it looks like when they pour it in. And yes, it's a glass. It is not a ceramic cup, so there's no handles. So be very careful when you handhold it. So once you're there, only order the coffee. Maybe a sweetbread. Nothing else on the menu is something they excel at. Now this is La Bomba, which is a Mexican sweetbread. And you take the milk that rises to the top when you boil the milk, and you put it inside the bread. It's not good for you, but yeah, it tastes delicious. But that's all you want to order here. Well, the only place to buy toys is either at Walmart, which has really not much of anything, or you can go to Liverpool, which is much further down, and it doesn't have a whole lot of toys. Well, neither does this store. It's called Sanborn's, but it does have some Hot Wheels and other toys you would otherwise not see anywhere. Once in a while, they have some action figures, but it's really more dedicated to a lot of the kitty toys. Kitty toys including some of these Hot Wheels that are pretty intricate. Now, if you take a look at their die-cast collection, you'll never see these out here in the US unless in a high-end store. Yeah, they're expensive. They're not affordable. I really couldn't afford these either, but they're really cool. So immediately after breakfast, we headed over to San Juan de Ulua, which is now a museum, which used to be a prison. And then we headed over to the beach. That's pretty much all we did that day because it was so hot. so I decided to take my Superman to one last taqueria before going home. Taqueria Orinoco, as it's seen right there in the center column. I hope that you liked the video showing you that you can actually enjoy your action figures whenever you travel. You'll get some quirky, odd looks from people. It doesn't matter. In any case, it's been a good trip. It's time to go home. We'll see you here next time.